What's up guys? Today I've got an amazing video for you. I'm going to train one of the strongest kids in the world. I've got a hybrid kid for you that can delve into aesthetics and performance, and we're going to showcase that today. So if you follow me, I'm going to introduce you to him. Let's go. Feels like it.
Just trying to be intimidating before we start the strength challenge.
Good man. There you go. I want to introduce you to Tristyn Lee. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good. How are you? Thank you for having me on the channel.
No worries, bro. Thanks for coming. And basically, yeah, like I was saying, Tristyn is unique. He combines aesthetics with performance, and he's a really great athlete, and he's going to show that today. We're going to do the strength test challenge. You might have seen the Sidemen do it. And yeah, we're going to do pull-ups, rack pulls, the plank, as well as, what's the last one?
The ultimate gym bro test.
Yeah, the ultimate gym bro test. The bench. Exactly.
Press.
And he really, like, you're going to see, he really surprised me on that, because how much do you weigh? 65 kilos?
Yeah, whatever, like 130 to 135 pounds.
We'll have it here. We'll calculate it and do
Yeah,
all that
yeah,
good stuff. But yeah, really impressed me throughout the day, to be fair. So yeah, let's delve into it. We need to put this on.
Oh my gosh. So we'll start with that and then work up?
Yeah. Don't lift anything, let me do it, because you need to save your strength.
Yeah. Have you seen like Larry? He gets people that thing in Dubai. We need to go to Dubai. Okay.
One rep is beautiful. Good technique. And that's
Love that. Alright, let's get for today. Let's go. Okay, I gotta wait 15 minutes now to. Gotta chalk up.
beautiful, good. So steady and strong.
Good?
Yeah, that's good. Down. And up. Beautiful. Alright, let's go for 100.
So I'm used to pushing the weight like back into the rack when I rack it. So, you ready to go?
Beautiful. Take your time with this one.
We need another weight for here.
Oh yeah, sure. I got this one. Did you feel affected by the previous workout? Or?
My forearms a bit, like I can feel the bar rolling, but not like too much. I'm talking about these are 100 kilogram plates. This is 600 kilos.
600.
Ready?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Yep. And up. Beautiful. And relax.
That's a powerlifting bench with the pause at the bottom.
Love it.
I've never even gone this much, but.
I've got you.
So this is 750 kilograms now. I'll rest a little bit.
This is gonna be your PB.
Because I've never done that this high. Everybody's like, Tristyn, why do you lift such light weight? Oh gosh. Can I get a lift off?
Yeah. Let's do it. Give you a count up.
Sure, and then, I'll count down and then you just hand off.
Okay. 3.
3, 2, 1. Got it. Up.
Yes.
I go heavier. Let's go heavier.
Heavier?
Come on, I got it now. Add 5, maybe?
Add 5?
Yeah.
Love it. So this is...
I gotta get up to 315 glove.
20. Yeah, this is...
I remember the first time I benched 225. I was like, yeah! So what is this in kilos then?
130.
130?
Yeah.
So this is like almost, it's like 280, right? Or 275? Okay. I'm gonna rest a little bit more.
Yeah.
I'm officially a powerlifter. Just candy.
Oh wow. Sugary. I used to have them when I was a kid, man. I was fat as a kid. That's why I got into this now. But yeah, those were like lethal, man. I just had them and it was just like massive sugar high.
Honestly, I don't think I could train like that. Only because like you just crash after a certain point.
Yeah.
And because we train decently high volume.
Yeah.
I sneezed 3 times before we got here.
It's a valid excuse to sneeze 3 times.
850 kilograms now.
850 kilos. You're gonna go for a ton.
Yeah. What did Eddie Hall deadlift? 500 kilos, right?
I have no idea. You're gonna be recruited by the emergency services. You're gonna be picking up cars and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be that story like I saved someone from underneath a car or something. Ready?
Make a countdown.
3, 2, 1. Got it.
Yep.
Up. Got it. No. I was uneven. I could feel I was uneven. The bar was going out.
That's still impressive, dude.
So I probably get it, but I'll leave it there. Done.
I think clap of appreciation. That was sick.
Once I get to 3 plates, then I won't get roasted anymore, I think. For reps.
Tristyn has a hip injury. Deadlift is obviously.
So are we doing reps for this or?
No, just one.
One rep? Okay.
So we're trying to replicate the strength challenge in the sense that you just do 1 rep and you just go to the point where
We can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's probably better because it's just.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
That's it.
Done. Video done.
Yeah, done. Come to the other way. Good shot.
Yeah, there you go.
Get those hands, Pearl.
Feels weird because it's
Straight back.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Basically a full rep.
Beautiful. So if any of you are struggling to break your deadlift, this is a good movement pattern that you can incorporate into your regime. Up! Beautiful.
Shrugs.
This is light work for you, bro. I don't think we're gonna fit.
It's because it's not enough like of a range, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Still, you feel it in your back, right?
yeah, no, it's all like back and like if you pull in your lats, it's a good bodybuilding movement actually, but
100%.
this is not ideal conditions for foot placement. Good, friend.
Yeah. Good. Lovely.
Literally moving the bar 2 centimeters.
Bring close. 2, 1, up. Beautiful. Nice. Yeah.
Oh. Okay, let's get it.
For any complaints that we don't actually have any clips here. So
Yeah.
yeah, that should be enough. We can't fit anymore anyway.
How many should I aim for?
10.
10?
Yeah.
Alright.
It's also it's a
Chin-ups.
Yeah, chin-ups because that's how the guys did it. So
What was the record in the Sidemen channel? 13 or something, right?
I think so. Yeah, or 16 maybe.
It was someone that was like unexpected, I think, right? Vic?
I think it was Vic. Or
He's light, so.
Yeah, he's good at bodyweight movements.
Yeah.
So 100 press ups.
So Vic, I'm coming for you.
You can get 20.
Okay.
Aim for 20.
Ready?
Good reps, good form. Perfect. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go! Clean. 1, 2, nice. 3, good. Nice. 5, lovely. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, lovely. 11, good lad. 12, 13, up. 14, nice. Up. 15. 14.
My grip at the end there.
Grip.
I feel like giving up. Not bad, but I reckon that's not bad.
No, it's good. Considering what you've done previously as well.
Yeah.
Sick. Well done, man.
The final final one.
So you've never done a plank? Try and beat my.
Well, no, I've done a plank, but
You've done it. You've never gone for it. Really.
like not really, not for a while.
Do you want a mat? Yeah, mat. Yeah. Go down, coaching role. When somebody goes down, this is all for the future PTs or coaches. You go down so they can hear you.
Yeah. If I can see the time while it's going on, that'd be great. See? Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whoa, 5 seconds done. Okay.
I just keep rolling this. You get like 10 minutes. It's just
10 minutes.
just like, this whole video is just based off of time.
Yeah.
Nice. Just relax. It's mad.
Yeah,
Out
I
of all
can
the
feel my
exercises-
hip. Yeah.
Out of all the exercises,
I guess it's my core.
Yeah, it drops down. Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah.
I haven't done it in a while, but next video 17 minutes. Yeah.
17 minutes, exactly. That's a really good time though, bro.
It's not bad.
Not a lot of, if you did like pro players, they might not get even 2 minutes. So
Yeah.
3:30 is really good.
Okay. So is that it?
Yeah, that completes that segment. I was hoping we could sit down and talk about your diet,
Yeah, yeah.
etc. Okay, guys, we're going to talk about nutrition now. We've just finished the workout, and we're just going to delve into Tristyn's diet. So, what is your typical day? Breakfast, lunch, dinner?
So to start it off, kind of a general outlook on how I've been eating for the past how many years is that? 2 or 3 years. So obviously, being in the fitness community, one of my goals, and also performance-wise, one of my goals is to stay lean throughout the year, because I found that going into a bulk or going into a heavy eating whatever you want doesn't help my performance in football, but also staying lean in the gym and bodybuilding. So right now I'm actually eating ketogenic. I don't know if you heard of that. Probably.
Yeah.
So it's high fat, moderate protein, and low carb, but I've increased my protein. But anyways, we'll get into breakfast. So breakfast, I usually like to have, when I get up, I don't know about you, but I'm not usually that hungry in the morning, so I'll have some source of protein before I head off to the gym or go to training. I usually train in the morning in the first stint of the day. So I'll have some sort of protein, which will be usually eggs or some sort of meat. So I'll have ground beef or steak or something like that, just to make sure that I'm fueling for my workout that's going to be in the next few hours. Usually it's about like an hour and a half to 2 hours before I go and train. And then with that, I'll add in some source of greens, just to have that in my diet as well. Obviously, it's important to have variety of different things, and it's quite simple, honestly, the way I eat, because most of my meals are pretty close to each other. They'll have a source of protein, something that's decently high fat, and then something that's a vegetable, obviously, but I keep my carbs fairly low and use fat as my fuel source.
That's cool. So there have been some negative press about a keto diet.
Mm-hmm.
Would you say that's fair, or would you say it's a myth?
I think it's very individual. Like each person is going to respond differently to different diets. So obviously I don't work very well off carbs. I feel lethargic, I feel heavy and things like that. So on the field when I'm running and stuff, I don't want to feel that way. So a ketogenic diet is definitely good for me. Whereas another person may feel tired on it and need the carbs as their source. So it really just depends on the person. For me, I've had no negative experience with it, but still some days I will add in a bit of carbs pre-workout or something, just to keep my body, one, adaptable, so I'm able to use the fuel source, but also to add in a little bit of energy if I need it.
That's very accurate assessment, and that it is very individual, person to person. For me, I react well to carbs.
Yeah.
So when I eat carbs, I feel the opposite. I feel energized. Whereas when I eat a lot of protein, I feel lethargic. It's weird.
Yeah.
Every person is different, and that's a fair assessment. Would you say? What about cheat meals and stuff? Do you have pizza sometimes? Do you have burgers, or is that very rare?
It's I haven't cheated in a long time, but sometimes I'll do clean sheets, which is we'll create keto snacks and things like that. But throughout my years of training and nutrition, I've kept most of my meals completely clean. I just feel better that way. Whenever I have a cheat meal, I don't feel it's necessary. Some people may, but I just think that it makes me feel, again, more lethargic and more heavy, and I just don't feel good when I'm in my general life. So I try to keep cheat meals to a minimum, but I also you know, there's still some leniency there, right?
Like if you go to the cinema, would you get like?
No, usually no. But it's also because we're filming a lot, so I'm almost like trying to look good, which may be a goal.
Absolutely, yeah. A lot of people want that, yeah.
So when I'm filming and things like that, yeah.
But the looking good also ties in with actually being healthy. So
of course,
as long as you don't take it over, but amazing. So my approach is very like I want to develop a good relationship with food.
Mm-hmm.
So like your cheat meals and stuff. This is probably bad on my part, but like I often have a good like. So I try to emphasize like you can have a pizza sometimes, you can have like a bar of chocolate sometimes, as long as it's like a 20 to 80 ratio. So 28% of the time you can agree with it, and 80% of the time you can just be on point with your diet. You know, you get your greens, you get your good carbs, you get your protein. But yeah, that's my approach.
And I'm assuming that you believe like it's also based on your goals.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah.
So like someone who's trying to look good or just be happy with their body in a certain way, they may not need to be like dieting down, whereas someone like in a bodybuilding competition is obviously going to keep it very strict.
Absolutely.
So just the same way like certain foods will affect certain people differently, you really have to assess your goals as to what you're eating.
So I noticed that I think a good representation of this, aesthetics doesn't equal performance. So if you look at somebody like Anthony Joshua and Ruiz, like Ruiz just looks like a fat mess, sorry. He does a bit. And AJ just looks like the perfect physique, what you'd expect a world champion to look like. And on that night, he lost to a guy that's seen as unhealthy and not a sportsman. So that's something to bear in mind if you're delving into performance and stuff like that. Which leads me to the other question. So has your diet changed? Because I know you've delved into football, soccer. Has that changed at all?
Not really, because I've played football since I really started this. I started dieting when I was 14, maybe 15.
Wow.
And I've been doing it for a few years now, just because my family's really into it. But I played football that whole time, so obviously going into a bulk is not ideal for football because you are going to be just off of physical mass heavier, right? And
but you still do increases.
So as you're saying, with playing football, I will increase my calories depending on my training load and things like that. So if I'm training 2 to 3 times a day, which is often, I usually do that once in the gym, once on the pitch, any of that, then I'll increase my calories and more importantly, increase my protein so that my recovery is better for the next day.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Proper athlete. Yeah, that's fantastic, bro. That's pretty much it. You got a professional opinion from a professional athlete on his nutrition, etc. Fantastic.
Thank you. Make sure you guys like the video. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel.
I forget that all the time. I'm new to this, bro.
And you gotta turn the post notifications on so you don't miss any content. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Do that and call my lean guide and my bulking guide.